Hello, everyone, and welcome to the live stream before the Royal Rumble. Um, I'm Alexander Baranin, and I just wanted to go over the Royal Rumble pay-per-view event. Before we before we Um, we're going to be watching the event on Twitch. Hopefully there won't be any technical difficulties. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to go over the matches that will be happening. First off is the men's. Well, if we can't forget about there the tag team championship match. I think will go on first. I may be wrong, but the tag team match for the WWE tag team titles, um, the champions DIY, and that's Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa versus the Motor City Machine Guns, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. Now, if anybody, you know, ever heard of the company, the wrestling company Total Nonstop Action Wrestling, or aka TNA Impact Wrestling, um, it, it, that's where AJ Styles was at, when WCW went under and Jeff Jarrett and his father created another wrestling company, and it took the world by storm. Because first they were working with the National Wrestling Alliance, and for a period of time, the NWA World's Heavyweight title was representing not only the National Wrestling Alliance, but it was also representing Total Nonstop Action Wrestling. So were the tag team titles and all that stuff. But then TNA decided to break away from the NWA, and they went on to set the world on fire. They had the six-sided ring, and yeah, a bunch of people, had their start in TNA. Think about, you had Bobby Roode that started in TNA. Eric Young, who started in TNA, came to the WWE and then went back to TNA a couple of years ago. Um, and in the 2016 Royal Rumble match, I was surprised when AJ Styles, the man who was the face of TNA for the most part, when he came there, I ain't gonna lie, I marked out. I marked out because seeing the phenomenal AJ Styles in the WWE ring for the first time, that put a smile on my face. The, you know, but yeah, and then, but now the Motor City Machine Guns are in the WWE now. And now they already won the WWE tag team titles already. I'm hoping that tonight they will win it for a second time. And I hope their reign will, be longer this time. I'm hoping. Yeah. And what DIY did, that was just messed up. That was just messed up. Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano didn't need to do what they did to them. So I hope the Motor City Machine Guns get payback. I hope they do. And yeah. And and my prediction, I mean, it could go either way. Like, if the Motor City Machine Guns, avoid, the dirty tactics of Ciampa and Gargano, they could win back the tag team titles. They could. But now seeing these past few weeks of what DIY is all about, it may not. We all know that at the end of the day, DIY may retain the tag team titles. They may. It's a big possibility. That's what I'm saying. That they may retain the titles. It may be a big possibility. CM Punk will win the Rumble. Okay. You know what? I'm starting to think. I'm starting to think that too. CM Punk will win the Rumble. Something tells me that CM Punk is going to win, but something else also tells me we may have a situation that was in 1994 when Bret Hart and Lex Luger won the Royal Rumble because they tumbled down the ring. Yeah, we going to get to the men's Royal Rumble match. We going to get to it. We going to get to it. We going to get to it. And yeah, so my prediction for the tag team title match, it's pretty much a toss up, if you ask me. Pretty much. And next we have the ladder match for the undisputed WWE Championship. Is Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens. And again, the undisputed WWE Championship is going to be hanging above the ring, and so will the Winged Eagle version of the WWE title. It's going to be hanging above the ring at the same time. And dang, Kevin Owens is a whiny, has been, whining and complaining, and what he said, I ain't gonna lie to any of y'all. What he said to Shawn Michaels, that was very disrespectful. Very, very disrespectful for what Kevin Owens said to him. Very disrespectful. To me, my prediction of this match, I'm predicting that Cody Rhodes will win this match, because even though Kevin Owens, has been, he's been in ladder matches before with Cody. And here's the thing. If Cody Rhodes was able to win ladder matches back then, and I did see, besides the Money in the Bank, ladder match, I still believe that. Yeah, here's the thing. I still believe that at the end of the day, Cody Rhodes will win the match and retain the title. Now, I wish we could have seen the Winged Eagle championship back in, back full time. I'm wishing that, that it will happen. That's why I'm wishing for, but even I know that may not happen. I just wish we go back to how WWE titles was made before, Yeah, I just wish we gone back to that time where the titles were actually the prize that wrestlers will fight over. Yeah. But there's no going back to that. But yeah, my prediction of this match, Cody Rhodes will find a way to win this match. He will most definitely find a way to win the match. And now to the Women's Royal Rumble match. Now, I see. Now, here's the thing: the women's division. I would say it still needs work. I still believe, and I agree with everyone else when they say that Shawn Michaels is doing well with the women's division in NXT. I still and I want my hat goes off to the Hart great kid Shawn Michaels. And also the main event scene is booming over there too. So yeah, shout out to Shawn Michaels. Um, but yeah, you know, when Asuka won the women's Royal Rumble in 2018, and to all the Asuka fans out there, I was just as disappointed as you guys were when Charlotte Charlotte Flair broke her streak, and the fact that Asuka won the 2018 Royal Rumble match just to lose to Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania 34. That alone, to me, was messed up. It was. You know, so I know Asuka is um injured and everything, but Asuka will be one of my picks to win the Women's Royal Rumble this time around and finally get some closure and everything else. By the way, there needs to be a rematch between Rhea Ripley and Asuka for the World Women's Championship because at WrestleMania 37, if you've seen it, then I don't need to tell y'all what happened in that match. If y'all didn't see it, Rhea Ripley won against Asuka for the back then it was called the Raw Women's Championship. There needs to be closure between those two. And then we have Charlotte Flair, who is coming back tonight at the Royal Rumble. Please do not let Charlotte Flair win the Royal Rumble. Please don't. Let someone else win the Royal Rumble. Please. Let another woman win the Royal Rumble. It's bad enough that when Becky Lynch won the Women's Royal Rumble in 2019, that Charlotte Flair had to be added to the match. And then we need a Ronda Rousey versus Becky Lynch match. Because this is just because what happened that was messed up. But yeah, I'm hoping that Becky Lynch Becky Lynch is one of my other is one of my other picks to win the Royal Rumble. And then you have Bianca Belair. I mean, Bianca Belair in 2021 lasted a very long time in that match, and she won the Royal Rumble, the Women's Royal Rumble, and main evented night one of WrestleMania. And I'm hoping she does again, and I'm hoping that she will be either the WWE or the World Women's Champion. That's if she wins the Royal Rumble match. I'm hoping that she chooses. Um, to me, Tiffany Stratton, in my opinion, is not ready. Uh, she she's not ready. Um, but a match between Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley for the women's world title, that right there, is a money match for me. Uh, I don't know for anyone else, but for me, it's a to me it's a money match because it has a story. It has story to it. Um, but yeah, and then and there's others. I'm not going to be long on this one because I know everyone wants to hear about the men's Royal Rumble match and who's going to win it. So I'm going to go ahead with my final one. And Jade Cargill, in case everyone knows this, Jade Cargill was attacked leading up to Survivor Series. And, everyone, is saying that is trying to figure out who attacked Jade. My thing is, with all that motivation, I do believe that Jade Cargill will win the Royal Rumble this year. And I believe she will win the Royal Rumble, and then you know in the coming weeks we may know who attacked her, who attacked Jade Cargill. We may, but yeah, that's a whole different topic for another day. Uh, yeah, I'm pretty much saying that I mean, either of those names, please not let it be Charlotte Flair, may win the Royal Rumble, or there could be a surprise, and they might pretty much they might um swerve us with either Naomi or or someone else. But yeah, I know there's probably going to be surprises in the women's Royal Rumble match. It probably will. It probably will be. Um. So yeah. Um. Overall, uh, pretty much, I'm hoping that maybe Jade wins the Royal Rumble match the women's Royal Rumble match. Yeah, and uh, and my prediction, just like the men's Royal Rumble, anyone can win it. We may get a surprise. We may get swerved. Mm-hmm. And but yeah, um, that's my prediction for the women's Royal Rumble match. And now we go into the men's Royal Rumble match. As you can see here, someone says CM Punk will win the Rumble. I've been hearing that too. There are people on YouTube and Twitch and everything. People saying that CM Punk could win the Royal Rumble match, and him and it might be Cody versus CM Punk, or Gunther versus CM Punk. But also, you have to factor in that this Royal Rumble will be the last time we see John Cena in a Royal Rumble match. So it might be John Cena who wins the Royal Rumble, or it might be Logan Paul who wins the Royal Rumble match. Oh man. Only thing I have to say is, if Logan Paul wins the Royal Rumble, I can already see crash outs happening on YouTube, Twitch, and even if y'all have Blue Sky, there will be crash outs over there too, because not too many people like not too many people like Logan Paul, especially after what happened to Mike, with the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul match. But yeah, at the end of the day, it might be like, dang it, what? At the end of the day, when it comes down to it, and what I believe may happen, and hopefully it will. See, and then you add Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre in the mix. Now, if Gunter wasn't the world heavyweight champion, he might have been in the Royal Rumble match. That is if he wasn't champion. But yeah. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's a who's who when it comes to the men's Royal Rumble match. It's a who's who. But yeah, I heard you on Watch TV's channel. Yeah, Watch TV is a he's a good man. He is. But yeah, For me, I really want John Cena. I really want John Cena to win the Royal Rumble. And I also really, really, really want CM Punk to win the Royal Rumble. I mean, I have no problem with Seth Rollins. There may be people out there who have a problem with Seth Rollins. Um, and there are people out there who have a problem with Seth Rollins. There are people out there who like Seth Rollins. There's people out there who have a problem with John Cena. And there's people out there who like John Cena. And then you have people who are hating CM Punk. And then you have people who love CM Punk. Like, like this man right here. He says CM Punk will win the Rumble. And I'm I'm kind of torn right now because I want to see John Cena get his 17th world title, and but at the same time I want to see CM Punk main event WrestleMania and and also win the Royal Rumble match. Um, I think one of those things might happen. One of those things might happen. Um, you know, but yeah, that's just me. You know, but if we have a situation like in 1994, again when Bret Hart and Lex Luger both won the Royal Rumble because both of them tumbled over the rope, over the top rope at the same time. I wouldn't have any problem with that. I wouldn't. But the difference to 1994 at the Royal Rumble and this year is, again, there was only one world title in 1994 when that happened. Now you have two world titles. So there ain't going to be no coin flip to who gets the champion first, which is one of the main reasons why I love the brand split, because it opens up the door for more opportunities in the main event scene. But yeah, if my prediction when it comes to the men's Royal Rumble is going to come down to either, if now I could be wrong, but I almost, dang it, Drew McIntyre is also in the Royal Rumble too. So yeah, my and Drew McIntyre is a threat, no doubt about it. Hang on. Sorry about that, guys. I had to handle something real quick. But yeah, my, I mean, anyone can win the women's Royal Rumble match, but my prediction is we might see. Now, could be wrong. We might see the final two be CM Punk and John Cena. It may happen. Um, but yeah. I I'm I'm a man who believes that CM Punk might win the Royal Rumble, but then again, it might be John Cena who winds up winning the Rumble, or or they could swap us, and Seth Rollins could win the Royal Rumble match. Or now look, I'm a fan of Drew McIntyre, but he can still find a way to become the number one contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. There's there's other ways he can. You know, he can win it, but yeah, or if it does come down to John Cena and CM Punk, because John Cena is motivated to main event his last WrestleMania, and also CM Punk is motivated to win his first Royal Rumble match and main event WrestleMania for the first time. So in my opinion, we could see either CM Punk winning or either John Cena winning, or if it does come down to the two of them and they do go over the top rope at the same time, again we may be in the situation that Bret Hart and Lex Luger were in 1994 when they won the Royal Rumble match. But yeah, so uh, and for me, I hope the Hardy boys, make an appearance in the Royal Rumble tonight. I hope they do. Um, because after WWE, like after the WWE signed a contract, working with the wrestlers of TNA, there's no way that you cannot, you know, put Matt and Jeff Hardy in the Royal Rumble match. But yeah, um, that's it for the live stream. I want to thank everyone for coming, and as you can see, I now have a Twitch channel. If you see me commenting um in the chat, and you see and you see my name with the YouTube and a Twitch and a Twitch sign on there, that then that's my Twitch channel. That is, coming in whenever I comment on certain things. But yeah, I want, and I think this, I'm doing cross streaming on YouTube and Twitch now. As you can see, this right here is my channel is my Twitch channel, and this right here is my YouTube channel. So yeah, um, again, I will be going live on Twitch later. And we'll be watching the Royal Rumble on Twitch. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream. For those of y'all who came, I want to thank y'all for coming, and and also I will be leaving a link to my Twitch channel, and I want to I want to thank y'all for coming, and make sure to like, comment, comment on the matches that I talked about today, and who's going to win the Royal Rumble, who's going to win the men's and women's Royal Rumble matches, who's going to be the undisputed WWE champion heading into WrestleMania, and who will be the tag team champions after the Royal Rumble. Yeah, I will see y'all. I think the Royal Rumble starts at 6 p.m. I will see y'all then. But yeah, hopefully we won't have no technical difficulties or anything like that. But yeah, I'll see y'all at 6 for the Royal Rumble watch along. Hopefully I won't experience no technical difficulties. Hopefully. If I do and I can't show it on Twitch, you know, and then I guess we have to wait until the results come in. But yeah, I want to thank y'all for coming, and I'll see y'all guys on Twitch. I hope at 6 p.m. I hope y'all have a good day, and again, I'll see y'all at 6 p.m. on the dot. And like I said, if I have technical difficulties and it refused to show the Royal Rumble match, then I'll be on there to tell y'all the results of the Royal Rumble. So yeah, I wanted to thank y'all for coming, and again, we'll see y'all on Twitch at 6 p.m. Until then, peace out, everyone.